What's good, y'all? Master Yoshi here, and I'm coming at y'all today with a VRV. That's right, a viewer requested video. Cue the intro. What's good, y'all? Like I said, I'm coming at y'all with a viewer requested video. My man Jonathan Williams dropped a suggestion saying I should do a video on women in motorcycles. I replied back saying, man, there's a lot you can do with that. What you mean? He said, whatever your opinion is, just do it. So first things first, I want to say I love women on motorcycles. I wish more women rode, because the more people that ride, the safer it is for all the bikers out here. Another reason I love women motorcycles is because my mom and my aunt, so my mom and her sister, are both riders. You know, I don't have no stats on it, but I'm willing to bet that women are in accidents less than men are, because women don't gotta worry about trying to show anybody how big their balls are. You know, as dudes, you know, we be trying to do things outside our skill limit and we end up in some trouble. I bet you women don't have that problem. As far as the motorcycle community goes, I personally haven't witnessed any mistreatment of women, but I'm sure it exists, just like it always does whenever women enter a domain that's dominated by men. Just like with video games. You know, dudes be harassing women over online video games all the time, but I'm sure it doesn't happen as much in the motorcycle community because a lot of cowards exist online. You know, they say things that they wouldn't say to nobody in person. But I'm sure there's still those men when it comes to social media, you know, dogging women out who ride motorcycles. One thing I will say that somewhat gets on my nerves sometimes when it comes to social media and motorcycles, and sometimes I'm just trying to look at some nice bikes. You know, every now and then people be showing women with these bikes, and sometimes it gets on my nerves. I could just search for something like a Cbr600rr on the Instagrams, and then they got pictures of girls, you know, with their titties out. Yeah, I ain't trying to see no titty right now. I'm trying to see this CBR. But that's just a personal pet peeve of mine. Or, you know, you're trying to watch a video on a motorcycle and the woman gets in the way of the motorcycle. I want to appreciate the bike. I ain't trying to look at your tits right now. That's just my opinion. Going back to what the mistreatment of women, you know, Dave Chappelle had a great joke in one of his Netflix specials. And one of the reasons I like Dave Chappelle is his jokes, they just go with real life so well. He was saying that he used to do comedy shows for drug dealers to launder their money. And after a show, a drug dealer gave him $25,000, gave it to him cash in a backpack. And he said he was up in, I think he said New York. He had to catch the train in New York with 25 grand in his backpack. And he said, if any of these people knew what I had on me right now, they would kill me. Now, I wonder what it's like to have a coochie on me 24/7. That's what it must feel like to be a woman. He said if those drug dealers tried to pay him with the coochie, he would have said, oh, no, I can't accept this. So I'm saying that just to say, man, that's how it has to feel to be a woman in any type of community. Just the harassment that you have to put up with for no reason other than, you know, immaturity. But on another note, man, I haven't done a MotoVlog in over a month. I know I've been pushing out content, but a lot of those videos were pre-recorded. You know, I recently changed locations. And I was without my bike for some time. And this is my first MotoVlog in a minute, and it feel good, man. It feel real good. Just happy to be out here, you know. Happy to have the ability to even get on a motorcycle. Have fun. See that situation right there? I slowed down because I figured that guy might want to get over, and I figured this white Explorer might want to get over to let that guy over. You gotta pay attention to traffic. Another reason I feel like women probably have less accidents than men on motorcycles is because they say that women have faster reaction times than men. I don't know how true this is, but that's what they say. And I would not be surprised if that was the case. Also on the topic of women and motorcycles, a lot of people feel that women are against them. You know, I got friends who want to get bikes, but their lady will not allow it. Their lady tell them, hell to the nah, you ain't getting no bike. My lady was almost in that same boat. Ooh, that thing looked nice. My lady was almost in that same boat. At first, she was against the idea of me getting a motorcycle. Then after, you know, I pulled up the statistics and I convinced her that a lot of safety is in the hands of the rider. And I convinced her that I ain't out here trying to do nothing too reckless. I showed y'all that video of how to speed responsibly. And even that video, after she saw it, she was like, okay, I see what you mean. Because yeah, sometimes I will get on that throttle, but I only do it in a straight line, and I only do it when there's no other cars around, so I ain't endangering nobody else besides myself. And when I was speeding in that situation, the only real risk I had was some sort of catastrophic failure of the motorcycle, or if some wildlife came running out onto the road. But even in the roads that I was riding on, I still had a pretty good lane of visibility, and I would have seen if there was any wildlife coming. But yeah, that's one of the bad things about motorcycles and women sometimes, is that men feel like they have to choose their woman or the motorcycle. Now ladies, life is too short. If your man want a bike, let him get that damn bike. I know one couple, they've been going back and forth over it for some time now, and she ain't budging. And I was trying to tell her, I was like, man, come on, just let him get it. And she was like, oh, but did he tell you that he flipped his BMW from driving recklessly? Then I was like, oh, okay, wait a minute now. If he a reckless car driver, he might be a reckless motorcycle rider. So I could get with you on that. I see what you're saying there. But yeah, man, I just want to give y'all a quick video, a quick VRV, a viewer requested video on motorcycles and women. But yeah, that's all Master Yoshi got for y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed. Don't be too stressed. Master Yoshi signing out. Peace.